The Centre for Excellence in Financial Inclusion, together with partners of New Zealand Government, Global Green Growth Institute and the Bank of PNG, launched a green finance policy for the country's financial and banking sector. The signing of the MOU signifies the understanding between the organizations trying to promote green and inclusive finance in the country. Funding partner for the initiative is the New Zealand Government. New Zealand Acting High Commissioner Nathan Ross says the policy incentivizes people to invest in climate change actions, from reducing greenhouse emissions to adapting to the impacts of climate change to reach PNG's most rural communities.
Climate change is a critical issue for the Pacific region. New Zealand has been responding to that quite assertively domestically, and also trying to increase our level of finance and support for Pacific countries to address climate change.
Executive Director for CEFI, Salia Ranasinghe, encouraged the banking sector to actively participate in green finance.
We see that this is the way forward for long-term sustainability. If we are giving grants, there should be an end to it, because there will be limited resources available. So this is the correct step forward, where we are looking at strong institutions, private sector-driven institutions, to look at this as a viable business proposition to look at green finance.
Assistant Governor for BPNG, Ellison Pidik, emphasized that great effort will be channeled into conducting awareness on the importance of green growth and technology. Pidik says the type of technology utilized will be affordable and relevant for all groups of people, especially for those in rural areas.
We expect support and contribution from all financial institutions, commercial banks, finance companies, microbanks, savings and loan societies, to actively participate in the policy formulation process.
The green finance policy will promote initiatives for green activities, incentivizing businesses to engage in viable business practices that will reduce greenhouse gas emissions and assist communities to adapt to the impacts of climate change. Maricela Kelleton, TV1 News.